Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. I&R spoilers next 2 weeks. Jordan's Boozy karma, Jack suffers, Phyllis feuds. The Young and the Restless I&R spoilers for the next 2 weeks are here. From May 6 to 17, Victor Newman Eric Braeden doles out a Boozy karmic lesson to Jordan Colleen Zenk. Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, suffers the consequences of his actions. Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, feuds with Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters. Also Summer Newman Allison Lanier holds Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer, accountable. I&R spoilers for the week of May 6 reveal that Jordan will still be in Victor's homemade prison cell. Victor will place a bottle of vodka on a stool right next to the cell bars. Jordan can easily reach it. Then Victor sits down on the chair to watch the show. We're not sure, but we didn't notice any water source in the jail cell, so Victor could wait for Jordan to be so thirsty that she guzzles the entire bottle of booze. However, we are also worried that Jordan could somehow escape. Claire Grace, Haley Aaron, hates Jordan and wanted to let her die. At the same time, any decent human being would have a problem seeing anyone suffer, including an enemy. So this might be a twist that Victor doesn't see coming. Claire has no idea that Jordan is still alive, but she could go snooping around or follow Victor one day. During the week of May 6, fans can expect Jack to explain his actions to Diane. However, Diane doesn't believe that Jack's sobriety isn't in question. Jack took opioids and drank, then collapsed. Even if Jack sticks to his story of being a martyr to save Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, his addiction could be reactivated just like Jordan did to her enemy. Diane had a weird look when Jack offered to watch Harrison Abbott, Redding Munsell, for Kyle Abbott, Michael Mealer. Kyle declined the offer, but we can't forget about Diane's arched eyebrows. It seems Diane doesn't believe Jack's story and is worried he's addicted all over again. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of May 6 reveal that Phyllis and Diane have a rivalry scene together. It's been a while since these two really interacted. Diane might be fed up with Jack. However, Phyllis could end up defending Jack and suggesting that Diane doesn't really care about her husband. This could actually lead to Jack and Phyllis being in each other's orbit again. Also, Victor grills Cole Howard, J. Eddie Peck. Tucker McCall, Trevor Street John, catches Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson, off guard. Summer orders Kyle to keep Claire away from Harrison. However, Kyle and Harrison cross paths with Claire and Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinle, in the park. Since Claire and Harrison are being supervised and it's an accidental meetup, Kyle probably sees nothing wrong with letting them interact for a few minutes. However, what happens when Summer finds out? Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, get updated about Connor Newman, Judah Mackey. Elsewhere, Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, makes a tough decision. During the week of May 13, Jordan might find a way out of prison. The Jordan story isn't quite over yet. Plus, how long will Nikki be away in rehab? Alan Laurent, Christopher Cousins, continues trying to help Ashley's dissociative identity disorder, DID. Fans might also see Diane and Victor join forces if Jack and Nikki don't stay away from each other. There's nothing romantic here, but the conflict and forbidden dynamics could get very soapy. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. In the heart of Genoa City, where intrigue dances with desire and secrets lurk in every corner, the drama of everyday life unfolds like a gripping saga. The next 2 weeks promise to be a roller coaster ride of emotions, as the residents of Genoa City find themselves entangled in a web of deceit, betrayal, and unexpected alliances. From love triangles to long-buried vendettas, here's a sneak peek into the tumultuous world of the Young and the Restless. Week 1 ***. The week begins with Jordan's world crumbling around him as his past catches up with him in the most unexpected of ways. Despite his efforts to bury his demons, his turbulent history resurfaces, threatening to destroy everything he holds dear. With alcohol as his only solace, Jordan finds himself spiraling out of control, his once charmed life unraveling before his very eyes. Meanwhile, Jack Abbott, the formidable patriarch of the Abbott family, faces a crisis of his own. As the pressures of running Abbott Cosmetics weigh heavily on his shoulders, Jack finds himself grappling with personal demons that threaten to consume him. With his health deteriorating and his grip on reality slipping, Jack must confront the ghosts of his past before they consume him whole. Elsewhere in Genoa City, Phyllis Summers finds herself embroiled in a bitter feud with an old adversary. As tensions reach a boiling point, Phyllis is forced to confront her own vulnerabilities and insecurities, realizing that sometimes the greatest battles are fought within. Week 2 As the second week unfolds, the residents of Genoa City find themselves drawn deeper into a tangled web of deception and betrayal. With loyalties shifting and alliances forming, no one is safe from the fallout of their own actions. Jordan's descent into darkness reaches a critical juncture as he hits rock bottom, forced to confront the consequences of his reckless behavior. With his relationships hanging in the balance, Jordan must find the strength to confront his demons and reclaim his life before it's too late. Meanwhile, Jack's health continues to deteriorate, sending shockwaves through the Abbott family. As Jack struggles to come to terms with his mortality, his loved ones rally around him, offering support and solace in his darkest hour. But as tensions simmer and old wounds are reopened, Phyllis finds herself at odds with those closest to her, forced to confront the consequences of her own actions. With enemies lurking in the shadows and betrayal lurking around every corner, Phyllis must tread carefully if she hopes to emerge unscathed. As the drama unfolds, secrets will be revealed, alliances will be tested, and the residents of Genoa City will be forced to confront the demons of their past if they hope to secure a brighter future. But in a town where nothing is ever as it seems, one thing is certain: the next 2 weeks are sure to be filled with twists, turns, and shocking revelations that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats until the very end. In the lavish, bustling streets of Genoa City, where whispers are traded like currency and secrets are as common as the sunrise, the drama never seems to rest. As the next 2 weeks unfold on The Young and the Restless, the lives of its residents continue to intertwine in a tapestry of love, betrayal, and redemption. Amidst the gleaming skyscrapers and sprawling estates, Jordan Sinclair finds himself at the center of a storm brewing from the depths of his own past. Once the golden boy of Genoa City, his charm and charisma had won him admirers and allies alike. But as the days grow shorter and the nights longer, Jordan's facade begins to crack, revealing the shattered remnants of a man haunted by his own demons. It all begins innocently enough, a casual drink at society to unwind after a long day at work. But for Jordan, one drink quickly turns into 2, then 3, until the world around him blurs into a haze of regret and longing. As he stumbles out into the night, the weight of his choices hangs heavy on his shoulders, a burden he can no longer bear alone. Meanwhile, across town, Jack Abbott finds himself grappling with demons of a different kind. Once the patriarch of the Abbott family empire, Jack's world comes crashing down around him as a long-buried secret threatens to tear his family apart. With each passing day, the walls close in on Jack, suffocating him with the weight of his own guilt and shame. Desperate for a reprieve, Jack seeks solace in the arms of an old flame, hoping to find comfort in the familiarity of her embrace. But as the flames of passion reignite, Jack realizes too late that some fires can never be extinguished, leaving him to face the consequences of his actions. And then there's Phyllis Summers, a force of nature in her own right. Fierce and determined, Phyllis stops at nothing to get what she wants, even if it means burning bridges along the way. With her sights set on reclaiming her rightful place at the top, Phyllis finds herself locked in a bitter feud with an old rival, each determined to emerge victorious no matter the cost. But as the battle lines are drawn, Phyllis soon realizes that victory may come at a price she's not willing to pay, forcing her to confront the ghosts of her past and the demons that lurk within. As the next 2 weeks unfold on The Young and the Restless, the residents of Genoa City find themselves on a collision course with destiny, where the sins of the past threaten to unravel the fabric of their lives. In a world where nothing is ever as it seems, one thing remains certain: in the game of love and war, only the strong survive.